gathers like some supplies and uses the spell to create. It is extraordinarily strong, but it is one of the worst things you've ever tasted.
Sounds like
Prison
vodka.
wine.
Yeah, prison wine is a pretty close substitute, and maybe at that point, Gwynlyn is like, "Oh yeah, I've got this, flask. Yay, Daniel made it too." Um, maybe at this point, Gwynlyn's like, "Hey, I got this
Oh, Jesus.
bottle of this badass dwarven brandy that do you remember? What's his face gave you? Fuck, I can't even remember my own people.
That old guy?
Yeah, the
Gundor,
old
yes.
yeah. Gundor,
Like packing tape or?
my uncle.
The guy you tried to take the magic axe from?
Oh, magic hammer. Yeah. Cal tried to steal his magic hammer. Very ungracious of you, Cal.
He gave it to me.
He lent it to you because he was in a full body cast because he got smashed against a bunch of machinery, if you recall. And you're like, "Can I borrow this?"
Voluntarily given
While
to
you're, it's like, no, you specifically said, "Can I borrow this?" while you are otherwise incapacitated. And even while he got better, he's like, "Okay, you can, hold on to it." And then he's like, "Hey, by the way, I gotta get that back." You're like, "Nah, you old man, break your body
You're
again."
Just taking it, honestly.
You can give Gwyn her sheet back.
Oh. I will remove
Yeah,
your...
I'm here now.
Yes.
She's here now.
As am I.
Yay!
I apologize
that.
for
We
the
figured,
technical
yeah.
difficulties.
No,
We just
not at
missed
all.
you all week. We haven't seen you all week, bro.
I missed you guys this weekend too. Let me tell you. In comparison to what I was doing, I would much rather have been confronting Strahd. So.
For sure.
All right, so
Alcina died, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured. She's curious like
only
that.
only one of them.
Well, Grim just kept focusing her down with ghouls, and she got paralyzed, and she got downed, and the ghoul hit her again, and she failed. You had to roll a new character. I can help you!
Yes, that's exactly what happened. And then Gleister laughed at your dead body and just kicked it into a already dug hole.
Well, now she
Okay,
knows you're
now
lying. You fucked it
that's a
up.
big ass lie because Glacier would be in full on hysterics. So,
For sure.
no, the rest of it was totally believable. Alcina do be getting fucked up sometimes.
She was down
Jeez.
to no animal shapes and stuff too.
Yeah. Like Calm Elf. Paralyzed twice or once.
Sorry, Gwynlyn and Cal, you guys are both seeing the continent map, I assume.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
so we're here, right?
Yeah,
So
we
that
just left
was-
the adventure to the mountains, fighting the sloths.
So get rid of this line. Get rid of this. This isn't right.
What line? What are you getting rid of?
Yeah, get rid of this line right here. We're still in Kirillspire / going back to the road.
Well, you are technically. I mean, I'm not getting rid of that yet because
Oh. So we're here?
we are going to be picking up there. Unless, I mean, do you guys have
Just
things
a,
you want to do to fuck up my plan?
just a
Well,
quick
let's,
mental
At the moment,
recap.
Getting drunk should be fun.
I just want to make
Yeah.
sure that I didn't miss anything. So when we were when we were at last session, we were supposed to be on our way to with the yellow line, but we were detoured because Malik wanted to go and wreak havoc basically, and the slads were the last thing that we fought. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
What are we talking
Yes. It was
Okay.
all my fault for being too excited about telling you guys about the just giving you the travelogue, and you guys are like, "What travelogue? Stuff? We should do stuff." That was my fault. I'll try to tell you less about what's going on around you from now on.
No. I like
I
it.
said no the first time, and you kept digging on it the second time. Like, you're sure?
You're like,
Are you
"You're sure."
You assured me 3 times. At that point, I can't say no. That'd be rude.
Right. I
No,
see where
no,
you're
please. Tell me about more things. I want more people to kidnap and enslave. By all means.
All right. Well, anyway, New Year's Eve finds you guys pretty much directly in the halfway point from you're back from Kirillspire. Oh, I get to do the gag again.
Oh,
No, I was gonna say. So this is Carol Spire. When you guys were seeing it, that must hopefully that popped up
Oh,
for
right.
you,
Yep.
Callan. And then this is what Ren saw. Okay. But yeah, that finds you New Year's Eve. You continue on the road. Oh goodness, let's see. From New Year's Eve, that would be Zarentir first. You guys travel on for another 11 days until the time we reach the end of this yellow line. Now, we've already established that everybody except for Malik, who has got his own thing going on, is participating in Cal's athletics training. So that's pretty exciting. That's downtime number one. Maybe he takes a turn like pulling the donkey cart with the donkey in the cart. Um, well, that does actually raise a question, which is, Malik, your downtime exercise is you're going to be tormenting and brainwashing
I
the
mean,
main.
yeah. The thing
Yeah.
is, I can spam cast Modify Memory.
Okay.
So, depending how many tries this takes until he becomes my friend.
All right. So humor me. What is the savings throw on that?
It is. Wisdom. The first sentence. I should have read that one first, not the middle.
Boy, that is so funny.
I know! I love it! It's such a fun spell. Oh, that is. Okay.
Wow, 0.
Like he wants
Okay.
to be my friend.
What's your first memory modification while we're building
Okay.
on?
I want him to believe that during that whole fight, he went down because a rock hit him in the head. And when he came to, he was bleeding out. But I was tending to him, and he vowed to be my friend.
Okay, so he
Ever
doesn't
since that
remember
day.
anything about you killing the other Slod
Nope.
or surgically removing his tongue and fingers.
Nope.
Well, all right. He believes your story, obviously. That still doesn't necessarily mean that he likes you. We can
It's one of many.
build on. Okay, you want to build on that with a further casting? Just kind of give us an idea of the trajectory you're going in. We don't have to describe every single one, but just for funsies, I'll roll
Sure.
another wisdom savings throw. He's really awesome at them.
I figured. Oh god.
Wow.
Like he
Go
wants to
and
be
keep
my
up
friend.
the good work there, DM.
Well, he's listen. His spellcasting stat was charisma, and it wasn't even that great.
Anyway, let's see. In
Now,
his memory, the
as
reason
you-
he's missing a tongue. Oh, go on.
Go on.
Does he understand the language?
Colin?
Good question.
I think he speaks common.
He doesn't speak common, but he's got telepathy.
Oh, well, there you go. Then.
He speaks everything.
Basically, understands the meaning. Well, for
Just
how he
60.
lost his tongue and fingers, he got attacked by a pack of wolves while unconscious.
Uh-oh. Pack of wolves like the
And-
ones that you're likely to meet up with?
No,
if
these
you
were
did?
like mutated, vile rabies ones.
Oh, bad wolves. Okay, great.
Yeah, very bad wolves.
suppose.
And I once again saved him, and he once again thanked me too. And he thinks of me as a dear friend.
Absolutely delightful. Now, does that mean that firstly you have released him from his bonds, and secondly that he rides in the donkey cart with you and Gwynlyn?
Yes.
No.
It's
Gwynlyn, you're not.
fine. He's cool.
It's Gwynlyn's donkey cart if she says no. But where's he gonna be then?
He can be tied up to the back of the donkey cart and just be drug along.
Oh, no, I have an idea. Next cast.
What?
Roll away. Roll one more
Oh,
time.
you're gonna make me do this again. Okay.
Oh my god.
Of course he is. Have you met him?
Watch him crit. Watch him crit.
No, just cast it again.
Cast what again?
Modify memory.
He's modifying memories. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. The reason he is tied up is
He's got a
to
minus.
make is to make sure that none of his wounds reopens. We should lay perfectly still.
Oh, and that's why he's tied up.
He can't move. He's like in the big cast, makeshift
Okay,
cast.
that's a little bit more than just modifying his memory. Do you want to try to dope your? Because again, this is happening during the downtime while you're traveling. So if you would have
Mhm.
plenty of prep time if you wanted to try to prepare yourself to make a persuasion check, because that's going to take more than just modifying his memory.
Okay, I can make a persuasion if I have to, but before doing said persuasion check,
Yes, I figured you
I
did.
have a great spell, which is basically doubling my proficiency, which is basically temporary expertise.
Eat you. Go on.
Go on. Okay, so it's gonna be this, and then +5 again for 29.
All right. Well, his insight is going to be just a base wisdom check.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, listen, he knows that you're a professional doctor, so he, of course, is going to trust your medical professional opinion.
This is great.
Oh,
Okay.
everyone, right quick, just now, please, everyone, make sure you hit a long rest if you haven't already.
Long
With,
rest. And we should have 11 action points now. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's correct.
How do you use a gift?
Oh yeah, because
How
you
do you
leveled
do
up,
this?
right?
I will never tell
Yeah.
you.
You black sorceress.
I was racist.
How's that racist? Black magic. You're thinking racially.
Just being inflammatory to make you leave me alone. I will never tell you. It's my secret only.
Okay, Isaac.
Oh, you can't do the
Alright.
raise hand because this isn't a jump gate game. That's stupid.
Oh, what did you want to raise your hand for, buddy?
I was just practicing. Sorry.
Oh. Oh, you were just going to be... Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, fuck, that's not right. Oh, shit. Well, I don't know how I forgot this last time, but apparently this green slot guy has been large this whole time.
Huh.
Instead of medium.
Yeah. Apparently they're all large. Boy, I wonder
Yeah.
why is,
You messed up.
Yeah, no, I specifically remember him, maybe he was a runt and he just grew to normal size under your tender care, Alec. Now, Ren, you obviously are writing Arthur. Al, are you still writing on Arthur as well?
Yes.
All right,
Unless I'm
and
practicing by pulling the donkey cart.
oh, right, of course. Well, roll me a D100.
Me?
Yes, you.
73.
Okay, then you are not pulling the donkey cart at the exact moment that we're going to be picking up. And Bryony, what is your traveling condition? Are you going ahead of the pack? Are you in between the two? Are you in the rear? You're on
I
foot.
am. Yeah, I'll walk next to it. You know, always constant vigilance. Bryony over here, keeping an eye out on the road above, on the road ahead, behind the mountains. Just keeping an eye on things. So she's just kind of chilling. She doesn't have anything particularly important to do on the walk other than be vigilant. So
Ernie, did you hit the long rest on your thingy?
I did hit the long rest. So I have my stone of controlling earth element back, and all my key points and all my wild shapes. And all my
Perfect.
HP.
Okay, sweet. All right. Well, so like I said, it's been about 11 more days down the road by the time you get to the end of that yellow line. The impenetrable depths of the Dragonwood have been going to your south for just a few days now. The day's travel has been uneventful so far until suddenly you hear an enormous crash or like an explosion. Now, everyone, roll me a perception check.
Fucking bad.
Oh boy.
Sal is unaware because I forgot I had food in my car, so I'll be right back on my computer. But assume he fails.
Assume he fails.
Then you might be the only one.
He's
Ren,
just
roll me a perception
blissfully
check.
unaware.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I lost it. Where on the character sheet?
It's
There. I'm so sorry.
Beautiful. I forgive you.
Damn it, Ren.
don't you also have advantage on it because you roll funny eye?
That would be if it was sight-based, and only if he had the glove off.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to plan that.
Oh boy, yeah. Then somehow Cal is the only one that fails this. But yeah, you all hear the huge explosion, and what sounds like something crashing through the woods coming towards you all. Now, okay, pulling out the quarterstaff. Anyone else want to take one action before? Well, in response to this.
Well, yeah, Gwendolyn is gonna stop and she is going to pull out her axe.
All right. Is Cal back yet, or is he still getting food? Still getting food. Ren?
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
I don't quite. Huh. What do we hear? For example, like a big boom, and that's it.
So no, you heard a huge boom, and then everyone except for Cal, because he auto-failed his perception, can also hear the sound of something crashing through the woods. Something must be something huge. You can't see anything,
From the south.
but you can hear it coming towards you.
Okay.
I pulled out my quarterstaff because I'm gonna fight it.
I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill whatever it is.
I'm assuming
Child
Cal doesn't
orphan?
get to do
I don't
something
know, fuck.
since I failed.
I guess cast Death Ward on the murder bloodlusted monk.
Okay, you're gonna cast Death Ward on Bryony, and Ren, if you
Yeah.
got anything you want to do with one action?
No, just draw my sword, make sure Arthur's ready to fight.
Alrighty. You guys start to ready yourselves again, except for Cal, who's just a little bit spaced out at this moment. And you are all suddenly overcome with a strange, distorted, blurry sensation. Now, I don't suppose any of you guys saw Dread? With,
Yeah.
Urban?
No.
Well, anyone who may have seen that movie, there's like a sequence with the slow-mo drug, and I'm picturing something like that.
Yeah.
Boys. All bright colors, super saturated.
And this is everybody?
Well, Yeah, no, everybody is struck with this brief momentary sensation of time slowing to a stop before just as quickly, just like in the blink of an eye from your perspective. Hi everyone. Are we all here?
Oh,
What? Zoria? Oh, he looks cool. I want to kill that thing.
Massive purple worm.
Yes, now, the only ones of you that I can really think of that probably would have seen a purple worm before, Gwendolyn, you're crazy and you like to ride things and you ran around the mountains of Moorholds.
Mm-hmm.
So you've probably seen a purple worm before. Malik, you may have seen one in person or at the very least in your, perverse anatomical studies. You've probably, come across museum models or something at the
Like a
minimum.
worm. Is this the one with the very cool poison? The one with like the
It's the-
paralytic?
It's the big fucker, is what it is.
Oh.
Now, the reason I point this out to you and Gwendolyn is because you all have seen one before, regardless of the circumstances. But this is way bigger. It's whichever one just you guys have seen personally. This dwarfs them.
Jesus.
You can
Okay,
probably
okay.
see its path of destruction. through the
I'm
Big
woods.
excited.
fucking worm.
I'm so
Um,
excited.
This would probably be a great
Oops,
mounted
don't worry, I
combatant
gotta-
opportunity, Miss Bryony over there.
Yeah, absolutely. I probably should have turned into an animal instead of pulling out my crossbow, but alas. I will do that on my first turn.
Yes, I see a plus 10 guards.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, your initiative is doing so good over there, Cal.
I have an initiative of pie, as I'm distracted by a pie.
Ooh, delicious.
I want pie. What the fuck?
Kind of fucked up that you're telling us about this pie. You don't.
Yeah, what the
I'm
hell?
making a burger.
Kinda messed up. Is anybody else hearing the jukebox and it's just not me, or?
I'm
Jukebox.
not hearing anything.
Because it says
I
it
hear
has
music.
it now playing.
Yeah, but it's not
During
playing
it.
any audio.
It just says
Oh.
000, like it's not playing. I just
I
want to
have-
make sure it wasn't just me.
I have music going. No, it's not.
I hear no music.
Well, now
Me
I just
neither.
stopped it. Now I just stopped it because you guys are. Now I just started playing one, so hopefully that works.
Yeah, I hear. I'm hearing music.
Very slowly.
I still hear nothing.
Slow build. There we go. I heard that. Instead of hitting initiative on their sheets, Alan, you can select all the bad guys, and there's a button at the bottom of the page that says Group Initiative. It'll roll everybody and sort them.
What would I have to? Would I have to be in a special layer?
Just on the token layer, if you just select all select the Salad, the Worm, and the Master of Zoria all at once, like just hold down Shift, like you're selecting multiple files. There should be a button at the bottom that says Group Initiative. I think.
I didn't see it, but trust me, I will definitely need that at some point.
Yeah.
Um,
Alright.
Now, Ren, you are up first, my friend. And speaking of mounted combat, mounted combatant is a feat that you also have since you leveled up. Now, the primary thing that it will be helpful for in this case is if this thing tries to hit Arthur, you can choose to take the hit for him. If you were fighting anything that wasn't like kaiju sized, then you would have a distinct advantage because you'd have advantage on hits against anything that was smaller than your mount, which again could be very helpful.
Okay.
right. So what are you doing, bud?
He's only 11.
In
The
bear.
yeah, crash.
As a bear.
Oh,
As Bryony, I'm 21.
Do I need to roll initiative for Arthur as well?
Yes.
Nope, he's gonna go. Well, yeah, no, he's gonna go just after your turn. That's fine.
Okay. And I can just hit the thing like normal while riding Arthur, right?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so the two of you could just go riding up. I will give Bryony a really easy acrobatics check to tumble out of the way of your charge.
Okay.
Cal's coming
Yeah.
along for the ride.
Oh yeah. Cal is still on Arthur's back. So then, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh wait, do I have advantage on that? You just said.
No, but you got an action point.
I don't want to use it for that.
You have 11 of them.
All right,
I guess.
you do have 11 of them, but it's okay. You don't have to use it. It's just you're gonna get a little
mean-
bit stomped on.
Couldn't the bear just jump up over her?
No, he's way too big
Okay.
for that. And
He's
would,
not
in
jumping.
fact, I was gonna say, if anything, that would make this whole thing much more dangerous. Right. So take 7 bludgeoning damage. Bryony,
Those two.
I know, but it's adding a strength bonus onto that.
Ah. God damn it, Ren! Watch where the fuck you're going!
um,
Even though it's totally her fault.
yeah, I was gonna say, seriously, a natural 1 was just bad luck. All right, Ren.
over a
So
vine.
start with your longsword strikes. As a bonus action, are you going to choose to rage?
Yes.
Okie dokie. And are you going to attack recklessly?
No.
Alright. Then give me 2 longsword swings.
My computer's being really slow right now. I'm sorry.
No forgiveness. Now you've pushed it too far. Oh boy. First swing pings off his scaly hide. Woo! That'll do it.
Damn.
You guys are seeing these numbers before I am, by the way. That's how slow my computer's being.
Oh, that's funny.
We're ruining the
alright.
element of surprise for you.
Alright, so that's 16 slashing damage. Let's see. And then do you want to go ahead and well, do you have any no bonus action and 2 attacks? So that's it for you, Ren. Do you want to do shit with Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I
so you Oh yeah,
bite
attack
and
is
claw?
normal. Bite and claw, just disadvantage with the claw.
Okay. Doing the bite first.
Hey, that's a hit.
I can roll the damage on this just by clicking, right?
You just click where it says the attack. Beautiful. And then the claw's a disadvantage.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so sorry. There we go.
Oh no. Come on, Arthur.
Oh fuck! I forgot that's the disadvantage thing.
Okay, just roll it again. I doubt. Surely you couldn't get much worse than that.
Well, does it really matter?
Yeah. Yep. We have to torment you, especially since we know it's taking such being so difficult for you.
You're being so brotherly loving today. Yay!
Oh boy. All right. So yeah, you do definitely miss. All right. Then that is it for you, Ren, and we are on to Briny.
Bryony, currently in human form, is going to leap forward. She is going to swing twice with her quarterstaff against the worm. Apparently only making one of those, one presumes. 24 hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my wild shape, and I'm going to turn into a bear.
Perfect.
Right. And that's gonna be it for me.
Alrighty. And Gwynlyn?
All right. So I'm assuming that I am right now sitting on top of the donkey cart. Is the
Oh yeah.
donkey in front of me close enough to where I could just from my seat run along the donkey and jump onto the back of Briny?
Absolutely. That sounds super cool. Roll me an acrobatics check and just roll anything but a 1.
Okay. Oh, that's Dex. I have advantage Dex. Yeah.
Oh, you have advantage on it?
I think I have advantage on dexterity.
Dexterity
Level-
saving throws.
Oh, they're saving
Yeah,
throws.
saving throws.
Damn.
Just roll it straight without the advantage, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Better.
Beautiful.
Even better.
Yes, and you flawlessly without barely using any movement at all, effortlessly do exactly as described. Jump into the driver's seat atop Briny, and from your mount, you're directly into close combat range if you want to take a swipe.
Yeah, so I am gonna do that. I was just double checking my limitations. Since it is bigger than Bryony, I do not get advantage.
Right. If it had anything that, had a dexterity saving throw, you guys would have advantage. But more importantly, yeah, you can tank for her and any.
Yes, please do. Help me.
Oh, and my bonus action, I'm raging.
Bonus action raging. Okay.
Yep,
do you,
bonus rage, and then my 2 attacks.
Are you recklessly attacking?
No.
Okay, then you got 1 hit on that with that 26. You get your rage. Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Alright. So 2 attacks, bonus action, and that's it for you, I assume, right?
Yes.
All right. Now.
Hey, what fun do you have? You.
But no, why did it skip a turn?
Wait, can you pop him back out again? I accidentally clicked off of him. For the
Turn.
But it's supposed to be the Magister of Zoriad's turn.
Can you press the back arrow, or it won't let you?
Perfect. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
All right. Shift. What's it to make it big?
Shift Z.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
It's tentacles coming out of its eyeballs.
Yes. Yet another original creation of mine that I adapted a stat block for, and the incomparable Grim provided some picture. to go along with. He doesn't say anything snide. He doesn't say anything monomaniacal. He just seems to be looking in your direction as best he can, having no eyes that you can see. And you just hear him like make a Zoidberg sound. And he goes,
Okay.
Do you know what Zoriat is? I mean, technically, you guys didn't know anything. What you espied from his nameplate is not character knowledge, but Zoriat is the plane of madness.
Ah,
So he doesn't have much intelligible to say. Now he's going to scoot around on his. Wait, unless he's. Yes, he's going to scoot around on his mount there. And he's got a special surprise for Ren, Arthur, and Cal.
all right, bring it.
You say that now. Shit, where's the spells? Anticlimax.
Man, I hope he also casts Fireball. That
That'd
sucks.
be terrible.
No, it's
Yeah, I don't have Counterspell. And one
Well,
Fireball right in the middle here.
Nope. You will you will have to actually roll a thing for it then if you're gonna try to counterspell him.
I don't have Counterspell. It's like I can't be Counterspelled, but I can Counterspell anyone else.
What the hell
like
do
a-
you mean you can't be counterspelled? Why can't you be
Well,
counterspelled?
It's because I don't apply to the verbal or semantic components because of my spellcasting. It's potion casting.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I ignore verbal and semantic.
Okay. All you're doing is presenting me with a problem that needs to be solved. I'll take care of it, but not in this account.
All right, so con save.
So yes, it's a con save for you, Arthur, and Ren.
All right, Arthur and Ren, you both get
Woo!
+4.
Did you get a +4?
It needed, pal.
I already have it added into my
Oh.
stats.
You get action points?
I do, but I'm not afraid
Oh,
of
he'll be-
88.
He'll be fine. Just a little cone of cold. And now you got to roll one for Arthur. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Ren
Okay.
is only going to take half damage.
Arthur got an 18 with the +4.
Oh, that's right, with your aura. Okay, perfect. Well, then he saves as well.
All right.
Oops. Slash R.
Or slash is Reddit.
Okie dokie.
Respect
So it's going to be 39 damage for you, Cal. It's going to be 20 damage for Arthur and Ren. And this is cold damage.
All right.
So your raginess is not going to be of any avail. All right. And yes, I believe that will be it for him for now. Purple worm time.
Oh boy.
Wait, I think I missed it. Is both Cal and Ren riding Arthur?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's been your usual traveling arrangement. Is Ren and Cal ride on Arthur? Bryony just kind of runs, power walks beside you all, and then it's you and Malik, and now Malik's hostage friend in the donkey cart.
I thought we established he's not in the donkey cart.
Oh no, he's drugging. No, that huge fucker. No, he has to be drugged beside. I didn't realize he was large. I'll be honest with you, that makes it so much neater. Malik, would you, if you can train him specifically, can you like ride around on his back?
That sounds
Sit.
amazing.
Sit on top of his
Yeah.
Sit
head.
on this head.
Yeah, exactly.
That is amazing.
All right, we'll talk about this now. Who do you think he's gonna attempt to swallow?
Me.
Yeah, I know you'd like that, wouldn't you? That's why
Yeah.
he's to.
I'm sure the party would prefer
Some
that.
part of him realizes that. Some part of him realizes that Arthur's too big, but he sees a slightly smaller bear, so he is going to attempt to bite you right off of your mount there, Quinlan.
Oh, he sucks.
He misses. Fucker.
Yeah, he rolled a 5.
What?
All right, well,
Oh. That's good. He rolled a 5. It's a
Yep.
14.
but you're right. He still does miss you, and then he is going to attempt to tail stinger Arthur.
Quick question. How do I make Arthur take damage? How do I change his HP?
So when you click on his token, does a number not come up? Like the 3 like circles, and then
Oh,
the center is the
Yeah, like
kill point?
same for you.
Shit. I'm sorry. I didn't see that.
Nope, that's perfect. But you get it though. Yeah. So he misses with the stinger too, which is fucking pathetic. Again, he's got +9 to hit on both of his attacks, and he just whiffed. All right, Cal, ruin everything.
No, it's Malik's turn.
I'm sorry, Malik is. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Malik, ruin everything.
What? I would never.
Wait, where'd the other dude go?
Anyway. Yeah, where did the other guy go?
Other guy?
Oh, he's like inside the worm. I
Yeah.
see.
Oh,
Well, he's. I mean, he just disappeared behind
Just
it. But
just right click on the worm and send it back.
got it.
Send him
All
back
of
where he
the
came
things I
from.
do, all of the things I do behind the scenes all day long.
Okay,
Oh,
how
what's up?
nice.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah. That cone was a bit scary, so I'm gonna cast Harm on that Magister.
Oops.
And let me just do this too. As I flick a booger at him.
Sorry. So this is. You are attempting to affect the Magister. Is that right?
Yes, con save.
Damn.
Oh wow.
I
Well-
mean, I don't know. My players used to get mad at me because they thought I was taking mercy on them. But you see, the dice do their own thing. I am not taking mercy on you all. I want to harm you all.
Okay, that's nice. Anyway, you take 54 necrotic damage, and your max HP is reduced by that much too, for 1 hour.
54.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled a bit bad. Sorry. And bonus action. I'm gonna slap you.
He angrily goes at you.
Is he riding the worm? Like, where is he?
Riding on the worm. He
Oh.
rode up. This worm obviously burst out of the ground. You guys heard it coming up, and then here's the shocker. You're gonna love this. This is great. He cast Time Stop, and that is why we immediately picked up the scene with him like 5 feet.
Ah, that's sweet. Anyway, I'm gonna bonus action slap him with my fist. Oh, wow, I suck. I should kill myself.
Mutant fist.
All right, who were you trying to punch, by the way?
The Magister.
There's no way you would have been able to get the Magister. He's
No,
on
well, I
top
guess
of
I'll
this.
slap the worm. I mean, I have a
Yeah,
reach
you-
of 10 feet.
Well, it still misses. Not even close. If you want to, we would have to talk about you clambering up on the side of the kaiju to try to get at him personally. But
How many
you can do
feet?
that. Let's see. So an average size purple worm is about, I want to say, 800 feet long.
Yes.
The radius of them is probably somewhere in the ballpark of 100 feet radius. This is large enough, large enough than the average to be noticeable. So we're talking 15 to 20% larger than that. So
Okay.
I would say at best, if you can manifest a climb speed, you could probably get to the Magister if you were able to like dash with a climb speed and move, let's say 80 feet.
Oh no, I'm asking how far away the Magister is from me.
I am telling you what you would have to do to get that. Now, if you're
No,
flying,
no, I just
then you
want to know
would.
the distance.
Okay, so the range on it is probably within like a 60-foot range, tentatively.
Okay, shit, that's a bit too much. Oh well, whatever.
Well, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to harm him
Yeah, I figured.
without starting to climb up. All right, now are you satisfied?
Yes.
Because because Cal is opening it up. All right, so you're hitting the worm, obviously, right?
Yes,
And have you
Yeah.
officially dismounted, or
correct.
okay?
Jumped off his
So,
back. Do you need acrobatics?
No, you're awesome.
All right. So yeah, Cal leaps from his back, draws forth his battle axe and shield, taking 2 swipes at the purple worm. I'm assuming a 13 bounces off its scaly hide.
Yes, the 13's a miss. That 27 hits. If you want to lay down some thunder.
So I will. Oh, I forgot to click Spirit Shroud. So that's going to be another D8. And I will expend a 3rd level spell slot for a smite. For another 24 radiant.
Okay, so 27 plus 13, so the total damage is 41, is that right?
Correct.
No, just 4.
Wait, no, 14, 15, 16,
It's just one.
17, 17 plus 24, yeah, 41.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the 1 radiant damage is the
Yeah,
missing
yeah.
element.
Yeah.
Perfect. You got anything else up your sleeve?
No, I can't shield bash. So bonus actions. Getting my spell up.
Alrighty. Shit, sorry, Ren. That's you, bud.
Okay. I'm just gonna charge the worm again.
Alright, so you're gonna attack recklessly.
Yes.
Alright, then you can roll your 2 next 2 attacks with advantage. Apparently what, Cal?
The
Oh,
initiative.
my initiative.
Oh, I see.
Last night he was like 5.
Ooh.
It was
Sorry,
all
Ren.
gone.
But that first
Yeah.
one just barely misses. Roll it again.
There you go.
Yep, that's a hit.
Much better.
Alright, so we got 16 damage.
And then Arthur's bite and claw.
Yep, you got it.
Sorry.
If you apologize again, I'm going to kill you. I would have threatened to kill your whole family, but you're related to me, so... Oh, Unfortunately, the bite doesn't hit this time. And Dex Tech gets you on the claws, but you could get lucky. Barely. Alright, so that's it for Ren. We are on to Briny with the Death Ward.
Okay, sorry, attending to my sickly little kitty cat. Alright, so I am going to the jukebox isn't related to Discord. As my bear, I'm going to do my claws. Ooh, shit. Hell yeah.
Hold on now.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, you get a card. You get a crypt card.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Brow slash. Okay, so you will roll, it says triple damage, which means you've already rolled the 2, so roll 1 additional of the damage dice.
2d6.
No, 1d6.
The damage dice is 2d6.
Well then yes, yeah, exactly right.
Oh.
So,
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay, yeah.
yeah, no, you got it.
Plus 4.
Okay, and then I'm going to be honest with you. The target is blinded for 1d4 plus 1 rounds is hard to justify because it's got blind sense. It doesn't have any eyes. Also, how could you have gotten them anyway?
Yeah.
Sorry, that one won't apply this time. But tell you what, I'll give you an extra 2 damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right, so then that was your bite and claw. Have you got anything else you got?
So a total of 28 damage there.
Thank you for doing that. I
am.
appreciate that.
Huh?
I genuinely I don't want it to. I always seem like I'm being sarcastic, but when you give me the whole total, I genuinely appreciate that, and I love it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I try.
Okay.
And then I'm
12 plus
going
16.
to roar with all of my rage and muscle. To attempt to make them afraid of me, whilst I bonus action unarmed strike.
What is this? Wisdom. Boy, that's hilarious.
17. Wisdom DC 17. That worm is scared.
Yes. Well,
So
the
there's something
Magister
you can't
is,
see.
Magister is unfortunately immune to fear amongst 2 other conditions, which I don't need to tell you. But yes, you scared the purple worm. There's like a bear 3 times your size right next to you, but you're the one with the scariest roar.
Bloodthirstiness. Well, that's where we're at with that. And that's the end of my turn.
Do you have advantage on hitting fair targets?
Only if it can see me.
Yep.
Mm.
So then, that being said, my question is since I am on top of her, and he is scared of it, would then I have advantage on hitting him?
No, because it can't see me, unfortunately. That's because it only has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's within line of sight. So
Oh, and it's blind,
can't do is
so
move closer towards me. So yeah.
Being blind is great.
got it. Okay.
Wait, no, that it wouldn't work like that. It would still be frightened. Just because it can't literally see you with its eyeballs, it perceives you with its 30-foot blind sense.
Yes, but it just.
You heard the roar.
Okay. You'll accept blindside as line of sight.
Well, why wouldn't it? It knows where the scary roar came
I
from.
don't know.
And
Sometimes you're not nice. Well, let me reread.
I'm nice all the time, constantly.
Okay, well then my
always.
unarmed strike.
I'm nice.
If I have advantage on it.
Right, from frightening it. Yes. Okay, go for
Okay.
it. And then
Alright,
so another
original
17.
damage. Yes.
Okay, and so then does that bring my question into play? Do I have advantage because it's frightened and I'm on top of her?
It's only the object of its what it's frightened of. It,
But technically, we're one and the same right now.
We are one.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to undercut my talk about being the nicest DM, but I'm going to rule against this.
I'll accept it. It's
you
fine.
can always reckless.
We don't have advantage against it. It just has disadvantage against us.
Which is fine. I'll accept it. I'm a rule follower. Okay.
I'm a legal player.
Sometimes I gotta ask, outside the box questions and hope I get lucky that day.
Oh man, you missed it last night. She thought I was just constant. I was like trying to use an ability that my character has, and she's like, "Stop trying to cheat the game. Are you having a stroke, old man?"
So mean.
Oh.
I love it.
Damn. Oh yes, but you can also recklessly attack if you want to get advantage.
Yeah. So.
Okay, that one's a miss for sure.
Yeah. Here's try number 2.
All right, that one's a hit.
Alrighty. And so that is 15 slashing damage for him, and then I am also gonna try and shoulder bump it without falling off as my bonus action.
Nice. Got it real good.
All right, let's see what we got. It's piercing. In the knee. Maximum double damage. Okay, so what was the damage dice itself? Was the D4, right?
Yes.
So essentially we will count it as both dice rolls. Both of those D4s were 4s. And then added the damage from there.
Okay, so
2 more
Eight.
Got a
damage.
4 and 1. Yeah, 2 more damage.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 11, 3, 14 to 16 more damage.
All right, you got anything else up your sleeve?
Nope, that's all I
Okay.
got.
Let's see what we got here. So he casts a spell, and an immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around him. I don't have to tell you anything beyond that. And it's purple worm time. He is going to try to bite you again, Quinlan.
Are we talking bite or swallow?
Both. All right. So first of all, we're gonna have the damage, which is 22 piercing damage, and you can try that dexterity savings throw.
So, okay, just because it's piercing and I'm raging, that means that it's half that, right?
that's
Resistance,
true. Only 11
that's
damage.
11 damage, and then...
Yep.
Okay, so...
Dexterity saving throw. Close.
21 DC, 19 DC. I'm gonna use an action point.
There you go.
And that is... remind me, it was a D7? D8, I mean?
2d6.
2D6?
Yeah, you roll 2d6 and then just take whichever is the higher number of the two.
Either way,
But
we're doing
All you
great.
needed one.
Meets it, beats it. I keep getting them confused with Bardic Inspiration. Okay, so no, I'm not being swallowed by him. He can fuck off.
Lucky.
Yep. Yep, just barely. So yeah, you take half the damage and you don't get swallowed, unfortunately. He is still going to attempt to do his tail stinger. Now, Ren, are you going to attempt to intervene in front of the purple worm's tail stinger to protect Arthur?
Yeah.
Oh wait, do we have to make that decision before he swings, or
It doesn't.
Probably.
I'm making him. Yeah, I'm making him do it in this case because he probably forgot that he's reckless attacking, and I wanted to make him to make a bad choice. Boom. So 50,
Holy!
Holy fuck.
but you have resistance
Yeah, that
against
was-
poison? Oh no, you don't, because you're not a dwarf. I was just kidding.
you are not a dwarf, but you did just take 69 damage.
Oh, I could have sworn I had paralytics. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. You
No.
do get to make a con save for half damage, half of the poison. Roll a Constitution save, bud.
I was gonna say.
If you're raging, you don't take the 69. You take half of 15 plus 54.
Well, but he's gonna roll a saving throw real quick, so we might.
Well, yeah,
might
that.
only take it.
Yay!
All right. Yep, you raged it. All right, so you're only gonna take 26 poison damage and let's say 8 piercing damage.
So 34?
Yeah.
Total? Mathematics.
Math
I have
is my
Sentinel.
strong
Can I add
suit.
Sentinel now?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
Fuck off, worm.
That's it.
Nice.
Bonk.
All right.
Also, quick question. This guy still has disadvantage. Was there something that gave him special advantage, like instead of making it break even?
Right.
Because he's frightened of
Oh.
me.
Ooh, right. Yes.
So it
the
should be a
answer.
15 instead of the 25, right?
Yeah, let's not try to turn back the clock though. That was a
Oh,
good
okay.
spell I did.
Okay.
We'll just remember for the future, okay?
Right.
Let him have his damage, I
mean,
guess.
Hey, listen. We
Yeah,
also
yeah.
that was his like one actual attack that he's succeeded in so far. So I think we can just give him this one.
That's fair. That's fair.
Very gracious.
I'm happy to allow it.
All right, well, then that's it for Purple Worm. Malik.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Is the Magister looking more damaged? Because I can also see his outline inside that big purple worm.
It's like
Um,
yellow.
Same yellow?
It's like a dimmer yellow, just a little bit. It's not like quite orange.
Oh, no, that spell will not. The best damaging spell I have is my fucking Chaos Bolt.
But the tentacle face guy doesn't seem much the worse for wear. I did mention that he was enveloped in this magical effect.
But we don't know what that is, so it could just
Yep.
be bullshit.
It's an illusion.
You're right.
I know that it's not, but
It is. It is. He just waved his hand. It's like. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh well. Oh. I can't tell which one was the hit. Was this the hit? Look at this. Make a ranged spell attack against a target. Target takes. So I have to make the roll thing first. So, okay. That's confusing. Why didn't it do that for me? Chaos Bolt. Why is that not set up? Okay, whatever. +9. 20 plus 9. 22.
so-
Does 22 hit the little funny guy?
What? I'm not asking what spell level you're casting this at. I'm asking what is the level of this spell?
1.
One.
Okay. Then your cool Chaos Bolt. If you want, you can roll the damage type just for funsies, but it just it strikes the barrier of shimmering force around him and just goes dissipates.
Even if upcast?
Would you upcast it to?
5. 5th level.
Picking up your ass.
Oh?
Okay.
I'm a kid. I don't know these references.
That's not a reference to anything. That's me being a shitter. Now, roll an Arcana check if you'd like, and then I can start gloating.
They love that.
Why does everything have fucking magic resist?
Standing. Was you, Malik?
Yeah, 29.
Okay. Well, he
What,
cast a
21?
globe of invulnerability. Are you familiar with this spell?
Oh, I know it in Baldur's Gate.
Well, long story short, it doesn't matter what you upcast it to.
Interesting.
Wait, what was it called?
It's
Globe?
specifically 5th level or lower.
Globe of invulnerability.
I cannot cast under 6th level. I only cast it once per day. That's bad. I can't fuck with that guy anymore. Okay, slap the big ass worm, I guess. At least that does something.
Bounces off him again, I'm afraid.
17? Akve! Akve!
Oh yes. You know, your comrades have been frustrated with this one as well.
All right. Cal is going to use Vow of Enmity against the giant purple worm in order to gain advantage. That's my bonus action over the turn.
Ooh.
We are
Nice.
critting like crazy, guys.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. What do we got here?
Oh, I forgot to roll
Do
advantage
it.
on that one.
Smite on top of that crit?
Yes, I will. Second level
Amazing.
spell slot.
All right. What have we got? So slash to the ribs. Maximum damage. So whatever the damage, don't roll the damage for the battle axe because it's going to be as if you had just rolled the maximum that you could on the dice.
30 with the
And
smite?
then no, just for the weapon damage itself.
Okay.
Just for the weapon damage itself, take what is the dice on that?
The D8.
D10? No, D8. Okay.
D8.
So take it as if you had rolled an 8 on a D8, and then just roll a random D8 to itself.
All right. So I'll just do 48. 3 are coming from the level 2 smites, and then 1 from the battle axe. Oh,
Yeah,
actually, and it'll be 68. 1 from Spirit Shroud, 1 from Improved Divine Smite, 3 from the Smites, and 1 from the crit.
Okie dokie. All right, and then that is plus the
Plus
8
13.
yeah, okay.
So 41. Actually, no. The smite would be double 2, so I need 3 more d8.
Oh yes, this is correct.
So 46 plus 13. Why can I not do math right now? 46 plus 13.
It's Dungeons and Dragons time.
59. 59
Okay.
damage. Give him good old smack. Haring into the hide.
Okay, so would it be possible? Could I reach the Magister of Zoriat from like Arthur?
You would have to jump up, so make an acrobatics or athletics check. Vault basically from Arthur's shoulders, and then use your full speed to run up worm. You wouldn't have to climb like what I was telling Malik, since you are, starting off on Arthur's back. So I reckon you probably got a better athletics, don't you?
Yeah, I'll roll that check. I'll take that. Pretty sure my athletics is pretty good.
Should be.
Yeah. Looks good.
All right. Yep. You heroically vault from Arthur's back onto the worm. You use your full movement to run up to the Magister, and you want to make an attack.
Yep, I'm gonna take my 2 greatsword attacks. I'm not attacking recklessly.
Well, you hit anyway.
Yeah, that's a hit for your first one. If you want to roll your second one.
Damn.
All right, so the second one bounces off him. Just for the sake of drama, we'll say that the first one, the one that missed, was the first swing, and it kind of gives you a what you could make as a cocky expression on his disgusting tentacle face. And then the second one, on the first swing, you notice that his skin has some sort of rocky substance to it. Out of character, he's got stone skin already cast on him, but you got a
Oh
magic
god,
sword, so it doesn't
prepcaster.
matter. So yeah, 16 damage to the Magister, and that would be it for you.
I'm gonna have
And
Arthur bite and
Arthur?
claw bite and claw on the worm.
Right, roll it. That's a hit with the bite. Oh, the slot is all tied up. He's been. Damn. 27 from the bite.
Hell yeah. Tearing into this thing.
Taking out chunks.
All right, and you working on this claw?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right. So the claws miss
Yeah.
on to Briny.
All right, so I just realized that I have extra attack. Haven't been doing that.
Oh, yes.
But that's okay.
Yep. Yeah, even if you don't worry or anything.
Damn, managed to do a whole lot of damn nothing.
When does the fear wear off?
It wears off as of now, though I am going to spend another key point to roar again in anger.
But none of those hit, though.
Oh, you're right. It's not when you make an attack. It's when you hit it.
Bummer.
Alright. Then
Ah,
I
off
will
the-
instead use that key point to do 2 unarmed strikes with flurry of blows.
Yuki?
Better? Better.
All right, so that's another 20 damage.
And now I'm gonna do the thing with the frightened.
Yeah, I was worried you were going to say that. You're a pussy. You're a pussy purple. You're such a big purple worm. Why didn't I give you
Oh boy. So him is a scourge. So that 9 adds an additional 6. And I am all done.
All right. Quinlan. Didn't get eaten this time.
This purple worm, no, he's not gonna eat me. I will reckless against him.
Okay, that's a hit.
Take the thing. Thank you. So 17. This is a 16 hit.
Okay. Afraid not.
I think it's an 18.
And then I will armor spikes him. No, I won't.
And you throw yourself into his mouth this time.
Yeah, I mean, almost.
That's. I mean, I do reserve the right. If we're gonna play with the critical hit deck, I do reserve the right to every once in a while, when you guys roll a 1, I can pull out something
I'll take
funny to use against it. Well, no. I'm just saying I use
Yeah.
it judiciously because it gets really annoying if you do it multiple times. So
Oh no,
I'm
I'll
not gonna
take
do-
it because this is funny because I am in argument on top of a
Alright.
bear trying to like
Then
hit him.
here's what happens in this particular case is you get a good slice on him and then you miss and then you try to follow up with your armor spikes like a shoulder rush on Bryony's back. But alas, your armor spike, the biggest one, gets stuck in its chitinous hide, and you are pulled from Bryony's back, and now you are stuck on the side of the thrashing purple worm by your armor spike. You like that?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can run with that. I'm gonna use my movement then to kind of get my bearings back up on the worm, and I am gonna ride it like full on Sandy taming the worm in SpongeBob.
First, you would have to roll an acrobatics check to
I'll take
try
that.
to free yourself, but you would have to do it on your turn because you did your full action and your bonus actions
Okay,
for now.
I'll do that.
We're ending your turn, and you are basically just
Mhm.
pinned on there. Like, okay,
Gotcha.
Christmas ornament. Magister of Zoriat has got an angry wren directly in his face. Once again, disappointingly, Ren, it is very difficult to tell if he, I don't know, is afraid of you or anything. He casts some spell that you can tell. You can tell he's casting a spell right directly in front of you, Ren, but you can't tell what it is, and nothing, no obvious effect happens before your eyes. But again, maybe 2 of his mouth tentacles curl at the ends like he's smirking at you. That's
What
it
does he
for him.
do?
Oh man, you're gonna have to find out. This is just too much fun. Okay, Malik, it's your lucky day.
Yay!
Well, no, yeah.
Wait, that was his. He's not gonna. He's not done casting the spell in his turn.
No, he cast the spell. You just don't know what the spell is.
Oh, okay.
Did I
Yeah,
see
whatever-
it from where I'm standing?
No. Again,
Okay.
whatever the effect of the spell is not visible to the naked eye. So even if you were looking at him, which would be hard to manage, considering again they're both atop the giant worm, whereas you are on the ground about to get hopefully eaten.
Yay! Oh boy. Oh boy. Do it. You coward. Do it. That
21
sucks
misses?
for you. That's because I cast shield.
All right, well it was a close one. You had to at least cast shield.
Yeah.
All right, well then same deal. Tail stinger on.
Me.
He's
No,
scared,
it's gonna
so
be-
all of these are at disadvantage.
Oh, so would have been a
Just
16
a
then.
16. Yes.
Oh yeah, why didn't you have advantage on your bites? Where was that from?
Oh, I was hoping not to have to tell you. Well, it
You don't
cancels
still,
out.
but it's a canceled out, so it's a 16.
Right.
Yes, I wouldn't even need to use shield.
Yep.
I hate you guys.
I don't feel bad at all. You guys do this shit to me all week.
All right. Well,
That's a
that's still
miss.
enough to hit. No, it's not. Not on Arthur. It isn't.
Oh.
Arthur's got to roll that Constitution savings throw.
Oh,
Get
god damn it.
+4.
He's gonna
+4.
die.
No.
Oh, I guess he does have a +4, yeah, because of the aura.
Yep. Didn't even need it.
All
Super
right.
fine.
So he's only going to take 20 piercing damage and 21 poison damage.
Fuck. Only? Yeah, sure.
Well, D6, Holmes.
Hmm.
All right, and then that is it for the kaiju worm.
Well, kind of 6 levels. Yeah, I think I'm just
yes, I see
gonna.
that. That's aggressive.
What? I think I'll just go for another 5th level. As I touch the worm, my thingy. Wow, that was horrible.
Okay, so the worm
So-
is rolling. What kind of savings throw?
Con save. Wait, no.
At disadvantage.
Yes.
Or not? No, not at disadvantage.
No. Okay, that's 1 success. Need to make 2 more. Anyway.
Why?
It's
But
because
right
how the
now?
spell works. No, like at the end of your turn, you can make another one. You can make
Okay.
3, then the spell goes away.
Right. You got bonus action?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap you on a little silly tail.
See if it
Or
works.
silly Billy. I'm tempted to start buffing myself to actually hit you with my fist, but I think that's a pointless cause. Okay, never mind. Actually hit something
what do you
once.
Yeah.
We'll slap. Silly Billy.
All right. Cal can finally start making all of his attacks. 2 battle axes coming in. Oh, I forgot to do advantage. Oh, advantage. Nope, no crit. Second attack. And shield bash. So I'm assuming all 3 hit.
Yeah, 24, 28, and 25.
Yep.
Yep, those are all 3 hits. Just this takes. If it takes you a while, that's okay. But give me just the grand total, bud.
Okay. It's 19 plus 9 is 27 plus 12, 39. 48 plus 7, 55 damage. So I lay into him twice with my battle axe strikes, and then the radiant energy overflowing from my shield.
Does
Well,
it manage
how
to
do you-
fall 60 feet?
You're about to find out. But first, it's Cal's chance to tell us how he slays the mighty purple worm.
So I hack into it twice, just gouging these huge frickin' chunks, and then and this giant wound that I've carved for myself, I just bash my shield into it as radiant energy pours forth, and you can see like it light up from the inside from all the different slashes everybody's been taken out of it.
All right, Ren, roll me a dexterity savings throw. This is definitely the kind that would be appropriate to use to have an advantage on because of your danger sense.
Okay. Working on it, sorry.
What did you do? You said it! You said it again!
Disadvantaged.
What disadvantage? What are you talking about?
For saying sorry again.
Oh, right, exactly. Yes. All right. No, you managed to keep your footing and ride it to the ground as it writhes a few times in the air. And you are able to notice the tentacle face guy. As soon as it starts to writhe and drop out from beneath you, like I said, you are able to crouch down and hold on so that when it hits the ground, you don't take any falling damage and you're able to hold your seat. But as it does that, you notice that he's just kind of flying off in the air. Kind of seems like his tentacles are waving bye-bye to you.
I flip him off as he flies away.
Right? Well, that was it for Cal, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, then we are at 0 initiative. And you all notice the appearance of some other visitors.
Oh.
You all, from where you guys, let's see, Ren, you're probably indisposed, Cal, and Malik. So Gwynlyn and Bryony, you two are the only ones that are in a good position to see these people running up on you. From where you can see, it appears as if there are 3 knights, well, a couple of people that are running up into position, 3 of whom stop at this point and fire heavy crossbows at the wizard, and one of whom picks up this figure whom you can't tell if it's a child or what, but he picks her up and he sprints like he's using his dash action over to here. And then this figure that he's carrying, who you get a closer look at, and is clearly, a halfling. She casts Mass Healing Word. So everyone except for Malik, who's taken any damage, that's within 60 feet, take 8 healing.
Are we all within 60 feet?
Yeah, Ren and Arthur, you all would be. Gwynlyn and what's your face? Gwynlyn and Bryony, I don't know if you took any damage. Malik, you probably didn't take any damage, but for the record, she would not have healed you.
I
You
know.
know why, you bastard.
Yes. Yes, I know why.
I mean, you probably only have the fakest idea because you don't pay much attention. She's probably told you why, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that gets us back up to the top of the initiative. Ren, at this point now, the wizard is floating about 20 feet above you. He's about
Motherfucker.
40 feet at least above everybody else because you're closer because you're on top of the worm.
Okay. I assume I can't get at him.
No, you
could
can't jump. No, you can't jump 20 feet in the air.
Oh, man. What if you get Arthur?
Could I springboard off Arthur?
Well, if you want to hold your action and gesture for Arthur to come, he's got a climb speed, so he could come climbing up the top of the. Tell you what, hold your action. You gesture for Arthur to come, storming up the purple worm corpse to where you are, and then he can use his action to grab you in his mouth and hurl you into the air. Roll an athletics check with Arthur.
Okay.
Completely falls off the side of the mountain.
Uh-oh.
Okay, he's definitely got enough force. Now, Ren, despite the fact that you're raging, you are still going to take 8 piercing damage from, being snatched up in his mouth. The reason I say 8, you can infer that somehow his attacks now count as magical weapons. Must be evolving. So yes, you take 8 piercing damage as he hurls you the 20 feet directly at the guy. So you won't be able to pull off a bonus action, but you can take your 2 longsword attacks, or your 2 greatsword
Great
attacks,
sword.
just as the zenith of your momentum as he picks you up and hurls you in the air. And you took that damage from him biting you, right?
Yeah.
All right, roll your longsword or your greatsword attacks.
What if you grappled him with one of your attacks?
Could I do that?
You could certainly try.
Wizards
How
aren't
would I-
usually the most acrobatic. Well, you roll athletics, and if you
Right,
succeed, you'd be stuck to him. I
Right.
believe.
Well, here's what happens: is your very first sword strike. You know that this was a mighty blow, like could have bisected Frieza. It stops on some sort of invisible dome in front
Oh,
of him.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
surprise. Yep, surprise. He cast Wall of Force with his. I mean, in fairness, you guys have been pressing him so far that he hasn't been able to hurl like a huge bunch of damaging spells at you. But yes, that's what you. Wall of Force gets you with your first attack. Now, if you want, you can attempt Chill's suggestion and try to grapple him, thereby like just grabbing onto this floating wall of force in the air, which is, he has shaped it into a dome around him.
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay, now then roll me a sleight of hand check to see if you can hold onto your sword and still do this.
Okay.
I know what to do. Wait. Sleight
Is
of
that good
hand.
enough?
All right, now roll your athletics to see if you can finger quotes grapple him.
Finger quotes grapple?
Yeah, because you're not really grappling him, because you're not
You're
actually
grappling
making
like the dome.
Oh, I'm grappling his force
grappling the
field.
dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you're on there. Now that is your turn, though. So you're gonna end your turn grappling the dome, floating in midair, like 40 feet in the air, which I'm gonna point out. Bryony,
Yes.
you see this tableau, 40 feet in the air. But you're also very aware of the worm flopping and dying. Oh yes, and these people. They don't seem to mean you any harm. They seem to have been running up and shooting at the tentacle face.
Are you sure? Maybe they're evil. Especially the short one.
This looks like the nicest grandmother you have ever laid eyes upon. You would have to really have some imagination to just look at this person and take an instant disliking to her.
Wait, so
Trouble.
I can't attack the tentacle guy?
Oh,
Technically,
you can absolutely attack Tentacle Guy. I was
he's in the
telling you
dome.
yeah. He did cast a Wall of Force, which is doubled up with his Globe of Invulnerability, and he had already cast the Fly spell on himself.
Oh, that's what he cast.
Hey.
Well, then I don't have anything to attack, really. I guess I can just hold my action for now.
Okay. What's the trigger going to be when he does something shady?
Trigger being if these newcomers do anything negative,
Okay.
or if like someone coming into my range, basically.
All right. All right. Then you're holding your action until further notice. Gwynlyn, your armor spike is stuck in the side of the now dead. Oh shit. Gwynlyn, roll me a dexterity savings throw too. I forgot about that whole situation.
Oh, I meant to do it at advantage, but I mean,
Well, you
I
did
don't
it.
need to.
Yeah, you cartwheeled your way out of there anyway. Now you're still stuck on in there, and that will only take a bonus action's worth of stuff to unfree yourself. But you, more importantly, when it flopped down, you were not caught underneath it and crushed to death.
Yeah. So technically, I envision that I'm like right here, on top of the worm.
Yeah, I think it's probably about right, and
Um.
it's on its side, so it'll only take a bonus action worth of stuff. But roll me an athletics check to just rip your spike out of its body.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Um.
Right?
And then we said that he is a cast fly, has a dome, and has stone skin. Did we say how far up into the air?
But we said that he has had all those magical effects. Now, this is not character knowledge unless you're a wizard yourself, but out of character, we all know that he can't be concentrating on all of those spells all at once.
Yes, he a sorcerer.
Right. But
But
I'm more
Sorcerers can
worried
do
about
that.
like how far away he
Mhm.
is, like to see if I could like maybe jump up and try to like grapple him like closer to the ground. Like break.
Do you want to do? Is it possible that you would have seen Ren get thrown into the air by Arthur, and it was like, "You, me too, do me too."
To be fair, to be fair, also yes, I was being whipped around on the side of the worm.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying that it's reasonable that you would be up there, half the 20-foot distance. You would still, having just freed yourself, being on top of the worm, you'd still be about 20 feet away from him. But Arthur wouldn't be able to hurl you until it was his turn again.
Like Angry Birds.
Right, right. Okay. I will then hold my action. I will stay where I am up on top of the worm, and I will ready my ward axe to see if he breaks his force, like takes it down and comes within range.
Okay, well then, you are holding your action as well, which means that it finally goes to Tentacle Face himself, and he can't. You see him, Red. You're floating like 40 something feet in the air. Like your arms are around this like invisible dome that's keeping you afloat, with your sword just barely in your hand. Um, and you see him. You watch helplessly as you see him cast another spell in there, and then he just goes boop and disappears. He teleported. And now you are 40 something feet in the air. Now you can roll me an acrobatics check, and you might be able to um, position yourself so that you'll land on top of the worm corpse and not on the actual ground, which, that would save you like 20 feet of falling damage.
I think I might be small,
Although-
but can I try to like break his fall?
Yes, but technically, Bryony, who is also holding her action, would be able to use her held action before yours if she chose to.
Because he's coming close to me by falling.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, because he didn't make his acrobatics check, and now he's falling to the ground.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You have advantage, or well, never mind. It's just saving throws.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time keeping things straight.
Oh, she's gonna hit you while you're down.
Ooh, is it not the tentacle guy?
No, we were
No?
talking about Ren.
Oh,
Why
Yeah,
would
no,
I
I'm-
hit Red?
oh no, I'm
No.
sorry. Just to be clear, the tentacle guy cast teleport.
Teleport.
Right.
Teleport to
Okay.
flee the scene, and then Ren, now no longer having a floating wall of force to hang on, is now hurtling through the air. So if you wanted to do anything
Oh, I
to,
could grab him. Yeah, definitely. I could try at least.
all right, you want to what would you want to try to roll? to do this successfully.
Athletics.
All right, athletics is a bear. I'll give you that. Gwynlyn, you can attempt the same thing. Although, for our purposes, cinematically, Bryony's attempts are happening before yours. Okay, Bryony is a whiff. Gwynlyn, okay, Bryony, you try to jump up and save him, and then Gwynlyn just jumps out of nowhere. All right, so what is falling damage? A D6 for 10 feet?
Yes.
Lovely. All right, Gwynlyn, now he owes you one because you two are both going to take 8 falling damage from you sort of impede his momentum and you tumble to the ground. When you guys land in a big huff, you hear this little, let's see where this fucker.
No!
Wait, what? Oh, did you just move me out of the way?
I didn't mean to move you out of the way.
Okay. I was just making sure that I
was
wasn't
trying
like...
to move. Yeah, no, I was just trying to get that out of the way to move you two guys over here to signify that you dove and caught him. So you guys are like here. All right?
Which I think
Now,
in retrospect is hilarious because I'm a tiny little dwarf, and how tall are you, Ren?
6'2".
Yeah, I literally come up to like not even your hip. And here I am catching you 40 feet in the air.
Well, you're both toughies.
You're welcome.
When you clatter to the ground, by the way, we're out of initiative now. When you clatter to the ground, this halfling woman comes running up. She seems to pay you no mind, Bryony. And she says, "Oh goodness, are you two all right?" And she's going to heal you both for, let's say, another 12 damage. So easily healing what you just did.
Yeah, that puts me at full health. Perfect. Alright.
I'm nowhere near full health.
But yeah, you had a good fight there, bud.
Yeah.
So the knights come walking up, and they just walk all grand. They're standing grandly in formation. They don't seem to be looking at you threateningly, Bryony, but on the other hand, whoever this unidentified halfling is just walked past you with a never you mind. Now, while she's tending to you, Malik, but while she's tending to you, Ren and Gwynlyn, Malik, what did you alter yourself into?
Into Tom. A blonde, Swedish-looking man. Looks very normal. I am now Tom.
Oh, you're Tom, and you're just gonna stand back and not do anything, huh?
Yep. Standing with the cart, because I'm Tom. I'm a normal guy. I drive the cart.
Okay, well, we're gonna pick up this interaction in just one moment. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, okay?
Thank God.
Alright, yes,
Well,
please,
no,
thank
you
you.
can't do any mischief. You can't do any mischief.
I
There's
know.
no-
I need to
no-
think.
A bite of what?
Okay, you said 5 minutes.
A bite
Yep,
of
5-minute break.
Oh.
Right back.
Okay.
Fuck.
Are you scared of a little halfling girl?
Yeah, I am. She knows who I am. I know who she is. I gotta play careful. I'm in trouble. God, she's so annoying. Oh,
I've never even met her before. She can't be that bad.
you haven't. Malik has. Malik has met her a few too many times. God, she's just anything Malik does, she just undoes. Bastard. Ooh,
Sounds like a decent person.
I hate her. If I'm lucky, Malik will not be recognized. This would be great. I can just walk on. I don't know who those knights are, though. No clue. One of them looks kind of weird. I can't tell if that's children or like people just clinging to him.
I'm guessing bodyguards.
The yellow one looks cool. Big ass sword. Oh well.
He's so good. Don't bite. No, that's not a good boy. That is bad boy. You need to be nice, boy.
Want to go outside, Sarah? Come on.
What?
You want to go outside?
Yeah, I want to go outside. Let's go. Oh, then
I
you
was
want to go.
all excited. I thought you wanted to go outside.
What the hell?
Don't bite.
All right.
You're gonna do it. Down. Calm down.
Rain, have you taken this time to restart your computer, I hope?
Do that. Oh, then
No, I
No.
didn't think of that.
I'm gonna take that.
It's
I
all
have,
right. As long as you can hear, you probably won't have to roll too much while we're having this conversation. But yes, this allow me to introduce this little halfling darling who has come over and is tending to you like she's your own grandmother, and is just tut-tutting and take an additional D4. Additional 8 hit point healing, Ren, as she tut-tuts over you and attends and patches up your wounds with a medicine check. And she hands you a potion. This is here, drink this, dearie. Drink this. Oh, and do you look at her funny when she hands you a... Well, she's fretting over you, and she hands you a potion. Now, I will say that she is technically a stranger and hasn't introduced herself.
Isn't that would give you drugs? What the hell?
I accept the potion without any hesitation. Her vibes are too good.
Oh, you
Gwendolyn
get the
would
best drug.
pat him on the shoulder and be like, "You'll be fine. Toughen up a little bit. That was only a scratch. We've
Ren
taken
is
bigger
getting, like-
falls."
Ren is experiencing like the exact opposite feeling that Malik gives him in terms of like trust and doctors.
Well, that's,
So-
then Malik and I have both succeeded in creating this character then, because that's the exact purpose of her. By the way, that was a greater healing potion, so roll 4d4, and then
Would you get the
plus-
full thing?
That's
Oh, yeah,
actually
I've got-
that's a house rule, but yes, let's do that.
I love the
20,
house
so
rule.
you drink that greater healing potion, and you take another 20 healing.
Okay, just 20 healing. I don't roll.
No, you're not going to roll. No need to make you roll. We'll just say that it's because her healing potions are top notch.
Yeah.
And yes, so she, Gwendolyn, did you take damage? What are you at?
I'm good. No, the first time she
You
healed.
didn't take. Oh, okay. You just took damage from like that fall or something.
No, I got bit
and-
once, and only took half damage, and then I fell, and then she healed us twice in that whole span of.
Yep, you're exactly right. Well, then she looks at you. She gives you a look over, and she says, "You look none the worse for wear, young lady." And she goes over to Cal, who is apparently just. What do you just lay on hands yourself?
I did.
Okay, well that's fine. Bryony, are you still a bear? You're still a bear, right?
Until I'm completely certain that there's nothing to be worried about.
Well, she stands up and she says, from where she was tending Ren, and she says, "I'm so sorry, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Fenjin. Fenjin de Jurasco," as if you guys hadn't guessed from the giant House Jurasco crest on her chest there. Everybody saw the pop-up, I assume, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the House of Healing.
Yep, Halfling House of Healing. She doesn't seem bothered by you, Bryony. She just kind of risked right past you as she went to tend the injured. Is your bear form, is it full as well? So she doesn't seem interested in you, and she says, "Oh goodness, we heard we were on the road and we heard this from a while off. Looks like you all are not too bad off. Oh, how about this poor guy?" And she's looking at probably Arthur's over here licking his wounds. Ren, you watch as she approaches Arthur with seemingly no fear or trepidation, and starts tending to his wounds and directing him to like roll over so she can get like a better look at him and stuff. And
Adorable.
he seems to be very cooperative with her. By the way, these Bryony, you're the only one who's really in a position to notice this, since you're still in bear form over there. But the knights seem to be whispering amongst themselves and casting glances at this inexplicable Swedish guy trying to hide behind the donkey cart over here.
Can I try and discern what's happening on their faces? They're giving him weird looks, but are they dirty? Are they fearful? Are they angry?
Well, as you are pondering that, two of them take out from one of them has a backpack, takes out this long, rolled up thing of fabric, and they start to unfurl it. And on this this banner, which is about 8 feet long and maybe 4 feet high, there is a cartoon caricature of Malik's clown face, like how his emojis look. but it's got like a big red circle around it and a cross through it, the universal symbol for no.
No.
Amazing.
I'm
like
just
these
I like
guys.
bed.
I'm gonna point to it and what do you want with that guy? Pointing at the banner.
Oh yes. She turns around and regards you from where she was tending to Arthur's wounds, which, by the way, Arthur can take a total of 30 healing.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love this lady.
Are you coming up here, Nick?
And she says, "Oh yes, that guy." And she turns and looks directly at you, Tom, and she says, "I know it's you."
What? How do you know me? I don't know you.
She didn't come up, so out of character, she didn't come across the scene early enough to have seen Bryony as a person before she turned into a bear, but she came in, early enough that she just saw you in your Malik form.
I was hiding there beneath all the rubble of a dead worm.
She
Technically,
saw
he-
you away.
Technically, he was hiding like within the worm.
No, I'm talking about while the fight was still going on.
She was watching me from that far away? Bastard, bro.
Yeah, she was there for a hot minute. I forget. Yeah,
Yes,
sorry,
so
Malik,
she
I
knows
can't
it's
help
you,
you this
Tom.
time.
She didn't necessarily see you turn into Tom, but isn't Tom the exact same alias that you showed up at Ren's inn door and knocked on? It's like, hey, can I have some of your blood?
Yep. That's
Tom's
Tom.
one of your stock. Yeah, Tom's one of your stock characters. So yeah, the joke's on. She clearly knows it's you and is looking directly at you with her hands on her hips.
Gwynlet's just gonna look over and be super confused that Malik is not Malik.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am Tom, right? I see the body with a big grin, with a slight hint of distress.
Gwendolyn's just gonna shake her head. What did he do?
The knights come a little bit closer as you say. Oh, Bryony, did you change back?
Yeah, now that they're just, being shifty about Malik, which we're all kind of shifty about Malik, I'll slowly dissolve the bear inward.
All right. Well, they approach, carrying their banner, and one of them says he quotes oh, I'm sorry. Specifically, it is this guy to the far left, and he, without addressing you by name or saying anything else, but quoting a legal code to you about how it still counts as serving you legal papers even if you're in an altar using the altar self spell or any other type of disguising magic.
Okay, well, drop alter self.
And she approaches, she says, yes, well, that's what I thought. And she takes out a rolled up scroll of paperwork, and she extends it to you with a humph. Now, Malik, well, never mind. You're actually kind of defective. Maybe we'll just roll a history check for you. Roll a history check.
Okay. My history is poo-poo pants.
All right, so
Like an
you
action
don't know
point if
enough
needed.
about... Well, then you better use an action point.
2d6, right?
Yep.
All
right.
15.
Well, yeah. You're lucky. So yes, as she slowly approaches you again, non-threateningly, she's trying to hand you these papers. You actually have a flash of insight that remembers that, like a process server, under the laws of Gallifar, if she hands you those papers, you are on the hook for whatever lawsuit she is trying to drag you into court for. So,
Oh,
if
mind
have
you,
a clever
also,
idea,
I asked her twice what he did and why they're after him, and Gwendolyn's getting just a tad bit irritated that she's being ignored.
Oh, then if she ignored you, then it was entirely because I, the DM, didn't catch it, and I apologize. So
Okay,
let's
I'm
cut
just
back to
making
that
sure.
No, we'll cut back to that moment, and she's happy to explain that yes,
I've been
he
framed.
he, this let's say illustrious villain, unfortunately, has managed to avoid criminal prosecution for most of his crimes. However, I am trying a new novel idea where I'm going to take him to civil court and sue him into debtor's prison.
That's fun, but I'm not accepting those papers, so you can keep them and leave, you old hag. Ta-ta.
Okay, I thought you might have some clever spell idea for getting out of this, but you're just
Oh
gonna say
no, I whispered to you what I did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you? Yes. You know what? This is exactly what I thought you were gonna do. Well, she says, no chance of that. And she stuffs the paperwork in what she thinks is Malik's hand. And she walks
You go
off
straight
like,
through.
yes, well, the illusion holds. So presumably the real Malik, he did the thing again where he
Yes.
turned
Yes.
invisible and he's got an illusionary. So the real Malik has run off and he's over with his frog buddy or something.
Yes, he is hiding behind the cart and watching while invisible.
All right. So as she turns her back on you and walks away, she looks at you, Bryony, and says, "Sweetheart, are you okay?"
I feel fine. I really don't understand. He's mostly harmless.
Yeah, what crimes could
The
you be
illusion
talking
will
about?
pipe up.
Oh,
Yes, I am a great man.
He's honestly one of the most rotten people I've ever heard of. He's responsible, directly and indirectly, for the deaths of easily dozens of people. And then Malik, the real Malik, is over there chuckling like, more like hundreds.
What the fuck?
Gwendolyn's just gonna flat
Maybe
out
inside his head.
laugh at her. That twig? Are you sure? Are you sure you have the right guy? I can't even
Yeah,
believe
look at
that.
my arms. I'm skin and bone.
Ren is just screaming, yes, please, take him, you're right, that's him. He's a bastard, he's a piece of shit, take him, please, yes, God, please, yes, take him away.
Yes, well, we will see him in court. He will have his day in court.
Mm-hmm.
As she walks away, and she says, anything else I can do for you all other than caution you to be very careful. Very careful around him indeed. Really, you know that sooner or later he's going to poison you, or he's going to play one of his hilarious pranks where he infects you with a disease just to see what will happen.
No idea what you're talking about.
Gwendolyn's just gonna laugh. He can try. I'm gonna reach my hand out to her and sincerely thank her for the healing and the healing of Ron and Arthur, and for the chuckle, for sure.
He is not insulted by the fact that you're clearly not taking her seriously, but she gives you a look of deep and genuine concern, like you're unwittingly walking to your own death. And when you extend your hand, she actually goes inside and gives you a hug. And she says, "You take care of yourself, dearie."
No, avoid the spikes. I'm just gonna pat her.
Yeah, does
pat
she
her
take
shoulder.
damage? Does she bleed?
Avoid
Say what?
the armor.
Does she bleed?
No, she does not get stabbed by the armor spikes.
Boo. Well, one.
Explain yourself, Malik.
I mean, you don't see Malik. All you see is this Malik.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
she's
it's
talking.
invisible.
Concerned with what the hell is going on with this thing?
Yeah, she's talking to invisible Malik. She doesn't know that. She's
How does she
talking
know
to
I'm
the.
here?
She knows enough about Malik to know that that is not the real Malik. She is talking into the existence from where she last knew Malik to be.
Well, this Malik will just become just dust. Okay, hi.
And
What do you
did
need?
anyone, well, before he reveals himself, did anyone want to do anything while they were peacefully walking away?
Flip him off, I guess.
No, they were peacefully walking away. They didn't attack. They healed us. There
Oh,
was
mother's back
no,
turned.
yeah, there was no reason for us to do anything else or
They
be
didn't-
any
They did,
suspicious.
yeah, I was gonna say they didn't even attack Malik. They literally served him with legal papers, like process servers.
Yeah, actually,
Ren is
Laying on the ground.
I'm going to pick them up actually, and read them.
No way.
Okay, well, it's pretty lengthy reading. There's about 30 pages total, all rolled up.
Hmm.
But long
Like just
story
the
short,
highlights.
Highlights. Oh boy.
the highlights are that she has uncovered a number of plaintiffs and families of potential plaintiffs of people that were either killed or maimed horrifically in the midst of Malik's hilarious medical experiments.
Okay, well. Like I said, he's mostly harmless.
Yeah, mostly harmless. So why are they?
None of you are legal scholars, but you would suspect if you were to, well, legal scholars. Does anyone want to roll history checks to stipulate?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like being a bounty hunter, I have my fair share of hunting down bad people. Oh, I'm not very good at remembering things. I just have kill strike, I guess.
All right, Cal, then you nail it. Gwendolyn, you're like, what? This is fucking. Why can't he just go to jail and be executed for all this? And then Cal comes in, and his experience being a soldier in the last war he knows that a lot of things that happened in the guise of the war are not easy to prosecute or prove in a criminal court, and there are broad immunities that came about as part of the Treaty of Thronehold afterwards, amnesties and so forth on. You would suspect that he has, feathered a nest of legal immunities, which is why that he can't be just tried and executed for these crimes. At least these ones. Which is why, again, they're trying to bury him with the civil suit. But joke's on them, because he didn't accept the process papers, so...
Well-
Cal will tuck those away.
Now, that's or let's say we take a look at this funny-looking worm. Look what's inside.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
Well, in fact, what do you mean enough trouble? I'm just gonna cut it up. It'd be a waste to just leave it here.
Mm. And how long is this gonna
Alright.
take?
Oh, hours.
Well, this could take some time, but I can summon up a crew, and I would have my friend here help me. As I nudge this green oaf.
Red with no fingers?
I mean, he can watch. Would it help if I summon... God, how many can I summon even? I have 33 spell points left. I can summon roughly 20 unseen servants, Maliks, or I can do tiny servants, but they'll be a bit fewer, like 10.
Are the tinier ones better?
I want
Yeah,
one
it's
of
a higher
its
spell
teeth.
level, and they last longer too. They last like 8 hours each.
I want one of its teeth.
All right. Well, first of all, we're gonna have to look into the PDF to see what the juice is for these. Secondly, somebody is going to be having to take responsibility for, let's see, their monstrosities. Now, does anyone remember what skills for monstrosity harvesting?
Nature? Grim?
I would say either nature or arcana.
Let's see. I mean, it's just I have the same score in both of those. It's a 9 Arcana and Nature.
All right, well, roll nature then.
Or survival.
Do I get advantage for my bajillion
Yeah,
followers?
Here, I'll help you out. You can have
You're
advantage,
so nice.
and I'll help you out. But secretly, it's just because I want teeth.
And that's respectable. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, according to Google, it's survival DC 10 plus the creature's CR, not to go higher than 30.
Just when I had the hard disk documents downloaded. Harvesting rules. Aberration. Beast, dragon, giant, monstrosity, plants. Nature. Humanoid. Survival. Celestial, feel undead. Religion. Aberration, construct, elemental, fey, ooze, arcana.
The monstrosity.
Yes, monstrosity is nature.
Okay, well, I like Gwendolyn's nature check for the 24. So, again, I will check the appropriate resource, and I will let you guys know what you managed to get out.
All right.
I would be surprised if their teeth weren't like, at least long swords.
Yeah, I'm looking for something like real nice. Real nice.
Does everybody like the tribe music of the Talenta Plains? Because that's what's
Yeah,
playing right
That's interesting.
It was real fitting with that worm fight. Like it reminds me of like when they play the flute and like the snakes come out of the basket.
Yes, I hadn't considered that.
That's what it reminds me of.
All right. Now, picking back up where we left off, you guys continue on the road for a couple more days. Eventually, as you take this bend here and you start heading south, you can finally start to feel the weather warm up a bit. Because, it's been feeling like it was the middle of winter, which it has been. Now, we're not going to get into it because I think Jill and I will just do it in private. But when you guys get to this crossroad right above the N in Brayland, see if I can do a thingy. Yeah, see that?
Yes.
That is where you and Wolfger, your pack leader, meet up, Malik. Okay?
Amazing.
All right, so then we will settle that how that goes, unless would you have taken some efforts to meet them like away from where everybody else was camping?
Not too far. We could just meet up, like right outside camp.
All right.
They're not
Well,
hostile.
for the sake of argument, well, first of all, did you hold up your end of the fucking bargain, which was he asked you to bring lots of food?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to cut up on the big ass worm.
Can't. Like, you dumb piece of shit. You can't feed them poisonous worm meat.
Why
I'm
not?
curious.
That's something super Malik.
Okay, I'm so
Cure it.
sorry. Malik, let me just be clear. Are you trying to kill all these wolves?
No,
Okay.
you can cook poisonous pufferfish.
I mean, technically,
a
yeah,
chef?
cooking it.
And I also have spells that remove poison, like Red Restoration and Jazz, and I do have the alchemy kit.
So your plan is to poison all of these wolves and then
No.
cure them with poison.
My goal is to remove the poison from the meat entirely.
Well, those spell things, the spells that you just mentioned, don't work that way.
Okay, what about alchemy supplies?
Gwendolyn will help
removing
you hunt down an elk or a boar or something for your pack of wolves.
Fine. I wanted to be cool
Alright.
and give them some big ass monster.
For the record, can we establish that Gwendolyn saw him tending to all this giant flops of purple poison meat. And she's like, "What are you doing with all that shit?" And he's like, "I'm gonna feed it to my wolves." And she's like, "For Christ's sake!"
Yeah, no, that would
Um,
have absolutely been a conversation. Like, she is over here harvesting, and he's like taking all of the wrong pieces, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Food.
Okay.
Food for my dog.
All right. Well, in any case, you guys are aware that he meets up with his wolf pack, but the details of that conversation will be unknown to you, if nothing else, because you are. He has to speak with animals in order to do it. Now,
Well,
as you guys, well,
well, considering that Wolfgar is a now intelligent creature, he knows common.
is that really a thing that it automatically says he can speak common?
I think so. I'm pretty sure it learns one language I know. If I go to Awaken, yeah, target also gains the ability to speak one language you know. Oh, it doesn't have to be common even. It can be a different language.
Does anyone creep through the brush to see what Malik is doing just at a camp with all these howling wolves and like?
I want to teach him Undercommon.
Gwendolyn would,
see...
after learning all of the
Okay.
extracurriculars he's been doing.
Well, then
Ren would. Ren definitely would, just because he doesn't like him.
All right. Well, then you two are kind of a duo anyway, so that makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. The two of you creep through the underbrush to see what the hell's going on, and you see Malik addressing this parliament of wolves sitting in a semicircle, and he is standing there addressing clearly the leader wolf who is speaking to him in common.
Undercommon, yes.
No, listen. You have to
And-
at least do it in a language one other person that you have traveling with you knows. Okay, I as a player, I'm gonna detest that. Okay, we need to at least do. We could do something other than undercommon.
I said Undercommon and no one else would understand it. Only me.
Listen, Gwendolyn and we're getting a little bit tired of Malik shit.
Okay. Common
Malik,
it
I don't
is.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't accept the undercommon argument anyway. If he was gonna magically get a language, that would be the common would be the only one that would make sense. It'd be the only one that they, as terrestrial creatures, would be,
Well, no, it
I
learns
could
one
understand
language
if it was-
I know. It
Yeah,
could be
like
Draconic even.
yeah,
Or
like the
goblin.
main language of like your personage, but undercommon is like
Undercommon.
the absolute.
Okay, he knows common. Moving
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
yes. Moving on. Moving on. They have their interchange in hushed voices. Pick it up. You guys are continuing to head south, and it's finally starting to warm up, and Ren is finally starting to become, excited about seeing his hometown. Now, you guys are an easy view of it now at this point. You guys all see Wrecker's Point
on.
Yes.
just down the way from that intersection where we had the wolf discussion. Let's see. So, Ren, would
Long
you...
rest?
What?
Long rest?
Yes, obviously. There'd be many long
Oh.
rests. We're talking.
Amazing.
I'm breezing over like weeks of travel.
Oh, amazing! I have great DMs for you.
I mean, I say that like all exasperated, but I'll be honest with you, Jill, they're actually a lot of fun, like, more often than not. So it's probably going to be fun anyway. But yes, no, I'd really like to get through some stuff though. If you
Yeah, go on. I'm gonna just keep typing to you. You'll have a lot of that for this.
right, fair enough, fair enough. Now, Ren, do you reckon that you would be excited enough to tell anybody in the group that you were close to, like, about your hometown?
Yeah, I would.
Excellent. So, Wrecker's Point is a small village just north of the Brelish royal capital of Rote. The point, as it's known to its residents, sprang up in the last century around an ever-growing heap of industrial war detritus. hauled from the battlefields of Corvair and piled up on a once sparsely inhabited stretch of plain. For as long back as Ren can remember, the community sustained itself by sorting through the junk and harvesting scrap material for recycling. Hence its name. Now, I am going to, at some point, fill in the lines of the travel as you guys continue uneventfully down the Orient Road. But as we are setting the scene, you guys have traveled another few weeks from the wolves, and you are coming from the north down across the Orient Trade Road towards Wrecker's Point. Did anyone want to pause here for a chance to throw in anything that their characters may be up to or have been doing? Cal, excellent news for you.
What's that? Am I proficient in athletics? Because I've been working on it.
Yes, I was going to say you are proficient in the athletic skill. You have
Sweet.
won the approval of all three of your coaches. Well, actually, I don't know. I may be going too far. Coaches, what do you each say?
Gwendolyn says that you're fine, and as long as you're on Ren's level.
Thumbs up, Gwendolyn. All right, Ren.
Hey man, you're doing good. Good work. You're getting there. Solid. You're almost there. You got to keep going. But I think you're at a level. You deserve it.
All right. Well, then he sounds a little unsure. We'll see. We'll say that Bryony is the tiebreaker. Bryony, is your disciple trained?
What'd you say?
Has your disciple learned sufficiently the ways of getting buffed to the max?
What does that mean?
So I'm spending downtime to try and get proficient in athletics, and so I imagine like Ren has been Ren and
it's been an
I don't think that Bryony was in that. I think you just asked.
I don't have good strength, but I do have good athletics.
You do have the athletic skill. Wait, I am not. You guys are gaslighting me. This very day, you specifically said we had the conversation about you have the athletic
She wasn't
skill.
here. She wasn't here.
Oh no, Gwendolyn wasn't here, I suppose. But yes, all three of you guys eventually were contributing towards his training. Even Arthur was contributing towards his training. He was doing like pull-ups, from a bar that Arthur was holding in his mouth and various things like that.
Okay, I thought it was just me and Ren.
It started as you guys, and then Bryony was like, no, you guys are doing it all wrong. So Bryony, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
All right. Then you have impressed your coaches sufficiently. You are now proficient in the athletic skill. Congratulations.
Sweet. Yeah, I imagine Glenn and Ren were like my strength trainers, and Bryony was helping me like in hand-to-hand combat and grapples and
like martial arts.
Yes.
We're weightlifting, and she's martial arts.
I'm teaching you technique.
Yes.
Yeah. Instead of brute strength.
As you guys approach the point, you see that the once ever-growing pile of junk has diminished considerably. Ren, this is probably kind of surprising for you. But then again, the war did end. From what you guys can see, the village has apparently pivoted quickly to agriculture in the last few years, and farmers in newly tilled fields, including what look like a dozen or so war-forged laborers, stare at you all curiously as you approach.
Laborers?
Yeah, they are just kind of working in the fields. Warforged don't have to eat or sleep or do anything like that, but they kind of have a need, fondness for community. So after the war, a lot of them have just kind of been like, hey, I hang out in your village and do stuff.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Okay, I'm glad you think so. Why? What didn't you think? You thought they were like indentured servants or something?
Yes. My assumption was that you were using the word laborer to avoid using the word slave.
I would say slave, but slavery is not legal under the Code of Galifar.
Oh, well,
It
that's
would be a
nice.
questionable. Well, it would be a questionable thing. Now, keep in mind, up until they were declared people in the Treaty of Thronehold, uh, treating a warforged like a property, like a slave, would have been considered to be perfectly legal because they weren't people. But now that they are officially considered people, it's no go.
Okay.
All right, now are you going to risk? Are you going to risk causing a panic and uh, riding Arthur into the village?
No.
Wait, prudent. Give me 1 second to. By the way, everyone is. Everyone's
Everyone
long
is-
rest. We,
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you see the stat block of the slot?
Not at this minute, because I'm busy.
Okay.
I guess that might be also pertinent to ask if you are bringing the slot into this village.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
great.
That's why I wanted to look at its stat block, because did you
All right,
mention the fight that...
Everybody, he is trying to bring the slot into the village.
No.
Oh no,
you're not.
Gwendolyn would shut that shit down real quick. You better find something to do with it. Tie it up out front. Figure it out because it is not traveling with us.
Wait! Didn't the slots have sort of shape-changing shit that you said it didn't get to use in the fight? We fought it?
I don't need to talk to you about that right now. It's not important, and you're wasting my time. If we don't get to exactly the point that I need to end on, I'm gonna blow myself up.
What?
Nope.
Spoke perfectly
That's the
comprehensible
thing about
English. All right.
He's not coming with us,
Welcome.
Smiley.
Okay.
Welcome to the village of Wrecker's Point. This is my biggest attempt at making one with all the walls and stuff comprehensible. Who knows if it works, but hopefully you guys are seeing the village and exploring around. And Malik, when you come around this corner, this Warforged looks at you like you look like you're in trouble.
I look at him with joy.
Well, they
Oh, I'm a
apparently-
metal man!
Another one of their jobs, I guess, is being night watchmen, since again they don't have to sleep. They can just go into sentinel mode and stand on the street and be a watchman.
Gets kicked over by a kid.
All right, now Ren, as you come into the village, you're seeing lots of stuff that you recognize. Feel like you may have seen a few people you recognize, but you're not really sure. There's also all sorts of new stuff. What are you thinking, Ren? What are your feelings as you walk into your hometown for the first time in years?
I'm just I'm a little overwhelmed with nostalgia, and it's permeated a bit by all the new things and how much has changed since before the war, but it still kind of feels like home.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're doing great with skill checks right now. Okay, well then you don't notice somebody approaching until you hear somebody shout in a somewhat familiar voice, Renwald? Renwald Arno?
I turned to look at the turn to see who's talking.
Well, you recognize none other than your cousin.
Oh,
She approaches you, and let's see where she's. When you turn around, she's like just in disbelief, like she's looking like she's seen a ghost. She's like, Ren, is that really you?
yeah. Hey. Hey, Arnolda.
You're not dead?
No,
Well,
I'm
she
not.
just she gives you a big hug, and she seems so relieved and almost on the verge of tearfulness. And then she starts just catching you up with all the everything. She's like, oh, well, I'm married now, and so I moved out, and um, she's starting off with just all sorts of, and she's gesturing for you to come with her, through the village. Um, as you guys are going, you start to notice that she is taking you in the direction of your childhood home. Now, is anybody gonna follow them as they go through the streets, or what's everyone else doing?
Well, you can't split the party. No, it's a bug that the Warforged.
Yeah, I
No
will
bug in
stay close to Ren.
I was gonna default to Rin for direction if he wants us to follow him or not.
Good point.
Oh yeah, no, I just would until I'm told not to.
Yeah.
You can occupy yourself at shops and the such if you want alone time with family.
Yeah, Ren, what is your thought? Are you looking for privacy, or do you mind if your new friends come along and meet your family, or what?
Since I can tell that she's taking me to my childhood home, I'm just gonna ask for the rest of the party to kind of entertain themselves.
Oh, easily.
All right. Well,
Nobody wants to be home.
oh, that's right, because your childhood home was
Because
burned
they're
down.
all dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that you say that because as the two of you guys proceed, she does give you kind of a serious expression, and she says, "Oh, well, it's so great to see you. We thought that you were dead for sure, but you know, your younger brothers, out of character, and I'm gonna at the end of this, I'm gonna give you a handout that keeps track of everything, but." You had I'm sorry, as far as you know, have two younger twin brothers, Jackson
Oh,
and
okay.
Burkhart. Yes, well,
Jackson and
unfortunately,
who?
Burkhart. Burkhart.
Burkhart.
It's my doctor's name.
All right. Now, unfortunately, Jackson's dead. He died in the war. Burkhart's okay though. He is some sort of minor functionary for the government in Rote, in the capital, a little while away.
Okay, well,
he-
honestly, this is more good news than bad because I assumed they were both dead.
well,
So this is great.
no, well, then you don't get that it's just way sadder to only have one dead twin.
Well, I'm
it-
not the twin, so I mean
No,
it's
you can't
sadder
be
for
apart.
them. It's sadder for them, but I'm just glad that one
Yeah.
of my little brothers is alive.
Well, then of course they thought, that you were dead too, and then when word about you and Jackson got back to them, your father Umbert, who you weren't there that day, but one of your enemies read your mind and made an illusion of him to try to convince you to kill Malik. So he would have probably been in your thoughts recently, but yes, your father Umbert went into a deep depression he never came out of, and he died the next year.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, also your Uncle Walt, who is Arnold's father. Your Uncle Walt was killed by, he was kicked to death by a mage-bred steed.
What the fuck? Not Uncle Walt. No.
Well, she claims it was an unprovoked attack by the Magebread's steed, but you know Uncle Walt, and he was probably drunk. But you know, like on the
Yeah,
bright
but
side,
that's why we loved Uncle Walt.
Yeah, Burkhart's still alive. Like I said, he lives in Rote somewhere, and you know your mother and your aunt Runa, who is Arnold's mother, have moved in together.
Oh, that's nice.
So you know they're living with your Arnold's younger sister, who is your cousin Enga, and Enga was literally a toddler when you saw her last, so she's maybe like 9, 10 now.
Okay.
Yeah, and you two have arrived at your childhood home. Well, right as you guys arrive, she's and by the way, she's been telling you all this about all your dead relatives, about everything that's going on in the town, how you have the lovely Warforged that you know hang around, and how they're so sweet and nice, and you know they're nice to be in the community. And then she's like, you know, oh, by the way, I did almost forget. Don't tell anyone that you're still alive, because when we thought you were dead, I helped your mom file for a lump sum death payment with the Brelish government.
Ah,
So
okay.
it's possible they might ask for that money back. By the way, you and your friends that, you know, kind of just went off, have you guys all been hanging around on the outskirts of town lately?
No, we just came into town, didn't we?
Oh, well, just, you know, making conversation, but people have been seeing strangers, you know, hanging around town like they're waiting for something. Thought it might have been you guys.
No,
And of course, she drops that last little bit right as you guys get to your front door.
Wait, am I allowed to tell my mom I'm alive?
Yes, of course you can tell your mom you're alive.
Oh, okay.
You just if the government,
It's not the Brelish government.
yeah, she's kind of being a shitter. But if you were counted in an official census, then it's possible that like a year later it might come to somebody's attention that oh, by the way, we paid out for this person being dead. Oh,
Okay,
how
so
does that?
just dodge the census takers, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Just make
Ah.
up a false name or something. By the way,
Easy
isn't it
enough.
funny that your front door is just wide open like that?
Oh. Did we not open it? Has it been opened? It hasn't been open. That's new.
That's what you were thinking right as you guys come up there. Unfortunately, and Arnolda just like gasps, but the place has been ransacked.
Oh, god damn it.
Been tossed. Do you want to give me an investigate check as you try to make sense of what happened here?
Yeah.
Boy. All right. Well, then you
Oof.
completely overlook it, but luckily your cousin Arnolda is there, and she points at the really obvious thing that a 2 investigation check still wouldn't catch, which is there is a bloody dagger pinned to the kitchen table with a strip of parchment on it.
Can I go read and
Yeah,
and
she
read
points
this report
like
then?
you know you're looking around and it's like I can't figure it out, and she just points at it and she's like, "Go over," and you pick it up. It is a crudely drawn map that you can recognize as indicating some like a point in the north of the King's Forest, which is you know just to the south of you. It's a tropical rainforest and a natural preserve. It's just south of Rote, so maybe about 50 miles or so away. But yes,
Is
it
this...
seems that someone has kidnapped your family.
Yeah, I was thinking
Your,
that.
your mother,
And left me a fucking
or
pirate treasure map. to my family. Fucking red X marks the spot treasure
Exactly.
map to my goddamn family.
Exactly correct. Isn't that obnoxious? Your mother, your poor Aunt Runa, and your precious little
She's like
darling.
10.
Yeah, I know. You've never even seen her since she was a toddler. There's no telling what they could be doing to them. Are you upset?
I'm
Are
extremely
you
upset.
upset?
Excellent. You know
Can I?
what we're going to end this session with is that as your panic builds, as you look around and realize the implications of what's happened, you get the distinct impression that your hand eye wants to see your own anguished expression.
Cutting out friend's hand? Next session.
It wants to see. It wants to see my face.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
it's. I mean, who knows if anything, it has to do with any of this, but you can definitely sense that it knows that you are desperately unhappy and worried about your family and in just total despair, and it wants to. You can sense it wants to see your face right now.
I keep my
It wants to
fist
see
balled as tight as possible.
your anguished expression. All right. Well then. But yes, that's where we are going to call it. I'm so glad that we're able to at least get to this exact. This is a great cliffhanger, honestly. But we
You
will
killed
pick.
a bunch of family members I didn't know I had, and then kidnapped the rest of them.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's very kind.
I know. Yeah, I can probably. Yeah, I'll share that. Share that
Family
handout
tree.
with you now. Yeah, exactly. Here you go.
Dear God, so much death.
Well, it could be more. I mean, those last three could be getting an ellipse by their names anytime now.
Jesus. Okay.
All right, all. Well, we will pick that up next time when you guys hear Ren going. God.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. Well, have fun looking at my DMs. It's a wall of text.
It's very terrifying
I-
every day.
I can't wait.
Mhm.
It's gonna be great.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. Pick it up
Alrighty.
next time.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I say hi?
No.